I wish it had never set sail. The Argo never found its way between the gray clashing rocks to Colchis, my country, my home. I wish the pines that grow on the mountainside had never been cut, never hewn into oars for the hands of men who went to steal the golden fleece. Then my mistress, Medea, would not have sailed with Jason, in love, madly in love. This land is not our home. She should never have come here. She should never have come to Corinth, never taken refuge here with Jason and their 2 children. Her world has turned to hate. Love is rancid. Medea is lost. Jason betrays her, betrays his own children. He is done with them. He has taken a new wife, Creon's daughter. Creon, who rules this land. Medea trusted him, Jason, her husband, that he could do such cruelty to their love. She will not be comforted, refuses food, only lies there, staring at the ground, cold as stone. talks to herself in sorrow of her father and her country, and the dear home she abandoned to live with a man who now rapes her dignity. She hates the children. She hates the sight of them, the sight of him in them. I fear for what she could think to do. Her mind is dangerous, her spirit brutal. Whoever challenges her will not find an easy victory. Here are the boys. They live in the happiness of youth.
What are you doing out here?
Why have you left our mother alone?
I had the need to speak with the earth and the sky.
Has she stopped crying?
Stopped. Are you still so young you do not understand grief?
She should stop.
Crying won't help now. It's only going to get worse.
Why? What do you mean?
We went to play near the fountain where the old men sit and throw dice.
I heard one of them say that Creon the king was going to have us thrown out. Me, my brother, and my mother too.
How could Jason? How could your father?
Children, your hateful mother, die with him. He who hates me, die!
Hate poisons your mother's blood. Quickly, inside now, go. Keep your brother near you.
Let the whole house fall!
Why hate the children? What part do they have in their father's guilt? Medea will not bend easily to the will of another. Our mistress comes from royal blood, a granddaughter of the sun. The rage of the powerful is great, a terror to the world, but power doesn't assure happiness. That I know.
I heard her voice, the crying. I knew it was my friend from Colchis. Will she never find peace?
This house is dead. The father couples himself with royalty. The mother consumes her body with weeping. And the children.
Thunder split my skull. Life, why? Death come, make it end.
She begs for death, madness, to pray for what comes all too soon. Jason has found another bed. Is he worth so much misery?
Let me live to see him die. He and his bride, broken in pieces, dust among the ruins of their house.
Her rage has no end. That I know.
My country, why did I leave you?
If I could see her, if I could speak to her. She knows me as a friend. Ask her to come out. Quickly, go! Before grief grows beyond help. Such grief, such sorrow. She rages deep against her husband, now traitor, the man who brought her down into Greece. Together, with the golden fleece between them on the Argo, they fled through the darkness of the Black Sea, two bold lovers stealing toward Corinth. And now,
Here is Medea. I am here. You are my only friend in Corinth. I want you to understand. So, I have lived well. I have been a good wife. I am a loving mother. I have conformed to a new land. I am foreign, yes, not distant. A stranger is easily misunderstood. But happiness is deceiving. When the sun shines, it wipes away the clarity of the stars. All is annihilated. I have disappeared. The man who is everything to me, he knows it well, has become the vilest of men. My husband. Ah! My friend, this is your city, your home. But I, forsaken, with neither mother nor brother nor family with whom I might take refuge. I am wronged, betrayed by a husband who brought me to live in exile here in this foreign place. I ask only one thing. If I discover a way to punish my husband for his crimes, keep silent.
I will. You are right to seek retribution. Your cause is great. Creon, why has the king come here?
Medea, you are to be driven in exile from this land. It is my decree. Gather up your sons at once and go. I have decided. I want you gone, far beyond the borders of my country.
Aye, you destroy me. Every enemy set sail against me. Creon, why? Why must I go?
I am afraid of you. I don't deny it. I am afraid of the harm you might cause my daughter. You are an intelligent woman, Medea. You understand evil. Such a woman, hurt by love, she cannot be trusted. You make threats against us, against your husband, against my daughter and myself. I must take precautions. I must protect my family, my country. I would rather you hate me, Medea, than be your friend and regret it.
Again, it is not the first time my reputation has hurt me. You think that I might be a witch, a dangerous monster because I wasn't born here and I am a woman. Show skill or intellect and the powerful are quickly jealous. I am called arrogant, they fear me for my knowledge, but look at me, Creon. Where is my terrifying wisdom? Why be afraid? You have not hurt me. You've given your daughter to the man of your choice. You are the king. It is your right. No. It is my husband I hate. I will not stand in the way of your successes. Go, marry your daughter, and good luck to you. But allow me to live in your country. Though I am wronged, you are my king, and I will submit.
Your words are sweet, Medea. But I am more afraid of what you leave unsaid. I trust you now even less. Rage in a woman or a man is easier to confront than cunning and silence. Go! Now! No discussion! Not one word! Nothing you can say or do will keep you here. You are my enemy forever.
Will you drive me out in hate?
Yes, I love my family only.
Kolkis, my home.
I too love my country.
Your love is cruel.
Of necessity, yes.
And what am I to do then?
Go, Medea! I am done with you.
Creon! I ask for one day. Allow me one day to prepare for my exile. I have children. Their father abandons his own sons. At least pity them. You have a child. How can you deny this kindness? I ask nothing for myself. Again, I am a refugee. I accept.
I am not a tyrant. Nor am I evil. It is right to show mercy, if not always wise. Medea, I will grant you your day. One. But if tomorrow's divine sun finds you and your children within the borders of my country, it will be your death. Your exile is final. I give you 1 day. Not time enough to do what I fear most from you.
Medea, where will you go? What land, what people will take you in?
Defeat is everywhere, my friend, but it is not over yet. I'm given 1 day. 1 day to make corpses of my enemies, poison, 1 touch, then death. The father, the daughter, then my own husband. What then? What city would receive me? Who will give me shelter? No answer? I will wait. To it, Medea, plot and devise, no other thoughts but this. Fierce courage now. I will be relentless, even if I must die. Not one of them can rend my heart and live to rejoice. I will make their marriage torment and grief. I will give no cause for laughter to my enemies. They are bred of the tribe of Sisyphus, that pusher of rocks in hell. And I, Medea, am descended from the sun. I have more than enough courage to see this through. I am a woman, and each of us has seen more than enough to call ourselves experts in terror, experts in pain. Think on it. Remember. Let evil be the good that guides this hand.
Medea, you might have stayed here, in Corinth, in this house, if you would only behave. Submit a little. It's your own fault. You cannot control your tongue. You never could. But your anger doesn't frighten me. Call me whatever you like, scum, vile, but threaten the king. Foolish woman. Consider yourself fortunate to only be condemned to exile. I tried to plead on your behalf, for you to stay. But you have made it impossible, my dear. So why have I come? Because I care for those I love. You and the children, you will lack nothing. I will provide for you. You can hate me, Medea, but I will always have love for you.
Bastard! Total bastard! You think you're brave to come here? To come before me and look me in the eye? Your victim! You vomit. You ravage those you love, then come to give advice. What a man you are, Jason. But I'm glad you're here, so I can tell it to your face and watch you squirm. I'll start at the beginning. I saved your life. They all know it. Every man that sailed the Argo with you when you came to Colchis. The snake that coils itself around the golden fleece. I killed it for you. I made your life possible. I deceived my own father, betrayed my homeland to run with you, insane with love. I arranged the death of Peleus on your behalf, the worst possible death at the hands of his own daughters. I showed you what to do every step of the way. And then I gave you children. Boys. Strong. Healthy. And what did you do? Base. Depraved. You took a new wife. All the oaths are dead now. Every promise is broken. Every vow made was for nothing. I was dirt on your hands and you wiped me away.
Hopeless to heal the wounds between a man and a woman savaged by love.
So then, if you love me so much, tell me what I should do. I'm listening. Amaze me with your eloquence. Should I return to Colchis, to my family? I betrayed them for you. Go to the daughters of Peleus. I am their father's murderer. I am hated everywhere because of my love for you. I have only enemies because of you. There is nowhere for us to go, nowhere.
You exaggerate. You always have. I have no doubt that the gods, in their love for me, saved my life. No one else. I won't deny that you have a kind of intelligence, but it was youthful passion that drove you to help me. And if you managed to be of some use along the way, wonderful. Thank you. But it seems to me that you got more than you gave. It was I who rescued you. Or have you forgotten? You were raised uncivilized, a barbarian. You were nothing when I found you. I brought you to Greece, to the blessings of law and justice. Your wisdom here is widely respected. You've become famous for it. If you still lived in that God-forsaken land, who would you be now? As for this marriage, it's smart. It makes complete sense, and it's in the best interest of you and the children. Control yourself. When I arrived here, a fugitive bearing the burden of a family, what better security than to form an alliance with the king's house? And if that means marriage with his daughter, so be it. I know what you fear. Lust. Sex, that I've grown tired of you. And I don't want more children. No. I want security and prosperity. I want my sons to be proud. And if begetting new sons to be brothers to the sons born to us, to bring them all together, unite the families, is the only way to assure happiness, then that is how it has to be. You don't need more children. I do. I intend to save my sons by having more. Can you understand? No. You cannot understand because you are blinded by jealousy. What could be worse than women? If all is good in bed for you, all is good, but let there be some doubt and everything goes to hell. We should find a way for men to father children without the need of mothers. Then the world would live in peace.
Jason, you argue well, and yet I have to say you are wrong. You have betrayed your own wife.
I don't think like other people. Your words have the stench of politics on them, Jason. One question only. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you I was going to marry someone else? Wonderful. What would your answer have been? Look at you, your heart can't control its own anger.
That's not what stopped you. No, you're getting older and your foreign wife has become an inconvenience.
No, it is not for a woman that I make this marriage. It is for your own good and for the children. I will secure a life of happiness for all my family.
A life I cannot live.
Change the way you think, it will do you good.
Self-righteous son of a bitch, you have your way to leave me helpless.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
What? Did I betray you? Did I take a new wife?
You curse the king and all his house.
Your house too, I'll be the curse of it as well.
I'm done with this. If you want my help, tell me. I give it freely.
Everything you touch is foul, corrupt. I want nothing of yours.
Be sensible, woman. No more anger. The gods have heard me how I have tried to help you and the children. But you spit on my kindness, Medea. You only prolong your suffering.
Get out. You lust. You itch. Go. Be satisfied. Go enjoy her. May this wedding unite you with your eternal misery.
Overcome with desire, virtue in a man is destroyed. Only love, sober and simply felt, just this, can bring us joy.
Medea? My friend, I wish you joy.
And joy to you as well, Aegeus. Why has the king of Athens come here to Corinth?
I have been to the ancient oracle at Delphi. To learn how I might father children.
You are still childless.
We are. Some spirit seems to will it.
And the oracle? What did you learn?
Strange words, like a riddle, difficult to unravel.
May I hear them? Are you allowed to say?
Yes, an intelligence such as you have, Medea, might unlock their meaning.
Tell me then.
Resist to uncork the full wineskin.
Until you do what? Until when?
Until I reach the place of my birth. Until I return home.
Your home? Of course. Home. Aegeus, I wish you joy in what you seek.
Medea, something has happened to you.
My husband. He is the cruelest man alive.
Why? What has he done?
He abandons his family. He has taken a new wife.
Shameful! I thought him to be an honorable man.
Yes. Look at me. I am despised.
Did he grow tired of you? Does he lust, or has he fallen in love?
The love of power. He lusts for the throne.
Whose throne? Who is the bride?
Creon's daughter.
Creon. Yes, now I understand.
Aegeus, my friend, do not relinquish me to exile. Give me a home. Grant me refuge in Athens. In return, you will have children, that I promise. I'll make you the father of generations. I know how. I have the means to do it.
I want to help you, Medea. For the gods and for this promise of children, for sons, I am desperate. If you come to Athens, I will protect you, give you sanctuary. You have my word. But only if you arrive on your own. I dare not bring you with me out of Corinth and risk offending Creon. Once you are with me in my country, I will never surrender you up to anyone.
I understand, Aegeus. Go with joy. Soon we will meet in Athens, and all will be well.
May the gods guide your travels and bring you safely home, Aegeus. May what you desire come to you. May it be yours. Today you have proved yourself a noble and worthy man.
Justice! There is hope. My enemies will be punished. Go, quickly, find Jason and bring him here. When he comes, I'll speak softly to him. Tell him I want what he wants. Ask his forgiveness. Then I'll beg him to let the children stay. Not that I wish to leave them among my enemies. No. I will use my children to kill the princess. I'll send them with gifts, a dress, and a crown when she puts them on. Agony, death, and all who touch her! Then, yes, I will kill the children, my own sons. No one will take them from me. I will destroy completely Jason's house. Never will he behold his sons in this life again. Never will he father children by his illegitimate bride. Do not despise me. Let no one think that I am weak. I am made in a different way. Devastating for my enemies. Good to my friends.
Medea, do not do this thing.
I have no other choice.
But how will you bring yourself to do it?
It will hurt my husband more.
But you, Medea, what will it do for you? Medea, on my knees, I beg, plead, if this world means anything, do not murder your children. When you take them in your arms, will you not die from weeping? When they fall at your feet, your children, your flesh, will you look them in their eyes and drench your soul with their blood?
Well, I've come as you requested. You hate me, and yet I'm here. On my wedding day, I will listen to you. What favor do you need from me now, woman?
Your forgiveness. You know my temper, Jason. Be patient with me. Think of the love we once shared. I've argued deeply with myself, and I now know that I was wrong. Why turn on those who try to help? Foolishness! To antagonize the king and my own husband who only do what is best for me? This marriage, why be angry? It is a blessing for my sons, for everyone. I should rejoice in this new alliance you have conceived for us. I should shower your bride with kindness. Thank you, Jason. I yield to better judgment and concede. Children, come here, come embrace your father. Look, we are friends again. We exchange hate for love. Our horrible fighting has finally ended.
Let this be the end of grief, the end of all sorrow.
Wonderful. Well done, Medea. I can forgive. When a husband makes a second marriage, it's upsetting. I understand. You took your time. You thought about it, and now you see that I was right. Wonderful. You have opened your heart. Good for you, my dear. Oh, boys, my sons, I haven't forgotten you. Oh no, your father has thought very carefully about your future. One day, you will be the heroes of Corinth. All you need to do is grow big and strong. I'll handle the rest. Me and the gods. I want to see you men in the prime of life, victorious over my enemies. What is it, Medea?
I weep for my children.
You should rejoice to hear what I say to my sons.
I am allowed to cry. I am their mother. What you came to hear from me, Jason, only half is said. We are exiled. Creon has decided. I understand it's best for me to go, but the boys, they need their father's hand. Beg Creon to let them stay with you.
I could try, of course. I don't know if he will listen.
Tell your wife to intercede. Tell her to ask her father to spare our sons.
Yes, she could do that.
I can help make it easy for you. I'll send her gifts, a silken dress and a crown of gold. The boys will bring them quickly. Gather them for me, please.
Why do you do this, Medea?
She will writhe with joy to have such treasure. Any woman would. How fortunate she is. She takes to bed the finest man and will celebrate with blessings from the sun.
There's no need to deprive yourself. Keep them. My wife values me. She'll listen to what I ask.
I want to. Gifts persuade even the gods. She has come into her time. She is youth, a king for a father. I wish to praise her. I would trade my life to save my children. What is gold compared to them? Here, my children. Take these gifts to your father's young bride. Kneel before the princess. Beg her to let you stay in Corinth. This is most important. Into her own hands, you must put these gifts. Go with your father. Quickly, and bring me back the news I long to hear. That all I wish for is accomplished.
Now all hope is gone. They walk with death. The children will bring it. It will be received. Oh, Jason, poor unhappy man, you bring destruction upon your sons, and to your bride you bring an agonizing death. And you, Medea, now I'll weep for you. Why must you slaughter? Love has been mocked, yes. Is this why in your arms your children must lie cold?
not good news?
You did well, just as I wished.
We can bring you back.
My sons?
To live with us.
My children. You will live here without me forever. I must go in exile to a strange land. I will never taste the joy of your happiness. Never bless your brides. Was it for nothing that I raised you? All my hopes are in you. I believed you would comfort me in my old age, dress my body for the grave. How envied I would be to be so loved. Don't look at me with those sweet eyes. My heart leaves me. I could never do it. My misery is my own fault. I'll take my sons away with me. Must I harm them to punish their father, only to suffer twice as much pain myself? No, I won't do it. But then what? Do I want to be shamed, ridiculed, let my enemies go unpunished? Soft words enter my mind and make my heart coward. I want them happy, but not here. Their father has destroyed this world. Boys, go inside. Those that have no will to attend my sacrifices, keep away. I will not allow my children to become victims for my enemies. If they must die, I will kill them. I wish to say goodbye to them. The softness of your skin, the sweetness of your breath. My children, mine. Without you, I will suffer out my life in grief. And the two of you, you will never see your mother again. Away! Away! I can't look at you any longer! Cruelty has defeated me. My crime is terrible. Yes, evil, but the heat of what I must do drives out all reason. Hate is the cause. Brute hate has won my heart. It is the cause of all misery this world has known.
Medea! Run! Get away! Any way possible! On land! Over sea! Go! Quickly!
What has happened that I should run? Tell me!
The princess is dead! Creon too, her father, both of them murdered! You're poisoned!
Be calm! Tell me the story. How did they die? Was it horrible? Sickening? In agony? The worse it was, the more I want to hear!
Your sons went in with their father into his new home. The servants and all in the house rejoiced, believing it meant the quarrel was over between you and your husband. I was so glad, and went with them into the private rooms of the princess. At first, she noticed only Jason, looked at no one else but him. Then, suddenly aware of the boys, she turned away. "Why are they here?" was all she would say. Your husband tried to charm her. "Don't be angry, my love. These are my children, and now they are yours. They've brought you presents. Smile, welcome them. Ask your father, for them and for me, for your husband. Ask that our sons be spared from exile." Then the boys stepped forward, and when the young bride saw the gifts, such radiance and splendor, she could not resist. She smiled at the boys and promised Jason all that he asked. So quickly, father and sons went away. Before they had gone far from the house, Princess took the silken dress and shyly tried it on. The golden crown she placed upon her head. And looking in the mirror, admiring it all, the riches, her beauty, she laughed, danced, ran about the room on her pale bare feet, touched her face, gazing in the mirror, again and again, never enough, each time more happy. Then something horrible. Her face began to change. Her body trembled. She stumbled, fell to a chair, shaking. White scum came to the young bride's lips. Her eyes went blank. The color drained from her skin. A maid rushed to Creon's room, another to find Jason, and the whole house rang with running. For a time, it seemed forever, she lay there, eyes closed, silent. Suddenly, screaming, she awoke. Agony, a double torment as the golden crown began to burn her skull and the silken dress ate at her soft skin. She bolted upright, trying to break loose from the flames, but they would not relent, burning out of control, a bonfire of agony. She fell to the floor, eyes seared shut, her face a charred mask, unknowable. Flesh fell from bone. We could not look away. No one touched her. We had seen. We knew. But Creon, poor man, did not know. He burst into the room, throwing himself on the body, embraced her, kissed her hands. He wept and wept. And when at last, all spent, he tried to leave her, her body clung to his as ivy grasps the laurel tree. And horrible, oh, horrible, as father wrestled free from daughter, his flesh tore loose, muscles split in two, his violent screams still sound in my ear. He fought, writhed, frantic with pain, until, too weak to fight, fell. Side by side, father and daughter lie dead. There is no more to tell.
This life is a shadow. have seen that to be true. Cruelty leads only to the abyss. Happiness, what is it? Who has ever known it? No one, I think.
My friends, I must act now. No more delay. My children will fall into murderous hands. My enemies are coming for them. If they must die, I will be the one to do it. I who gave them life. Why do I hesitate? Come, my unhappy hand, you must do the most horrible thing. Your life will be misery forever. Let it begin. Don't think about them. This day, this one short day, forget. I am the most wretched woman on earth.
Oh, hear me, O earth. Glorious sun, look down. Look at your daughter. Her hands will soon be bloody. Her children, they are descended from your golden race. Stop her! Intercede. Deliver this house from slaughter. The sun goes dark. Endless sorrow rains down. Oh, listen. Oh, Medea? Medea! Are you stone? Blind! You slaughter your own flesh! The fruit you brought from your womb out, up, into this bright world, held them to your breast. Your hands, now murderous hands! Never before. Never before.
Where is Medea? Assassin! Is she running for her life already? Does she think she can murder the king, my wife, every hope, and get away to safety? Where are my sons? The house of Creon is coming for them. I am here to save my children.
Jason, poor man. Your grief grows beyond measure.
What is it? Is she going to kill me too?
Your sons are dead. Their mother's hand has killed them.
What do you mean? What are you telling me?
Your children are no more.
Let me see my sons. I want my sons and that woman. Let me punish her!
If you have something you want to ask me, I'm here. Ask.
Abomination! Filth! Hateful woman! You defile the gods and me and all mankind, and yet you are still here. You breathe. You live on this earth under the sun. I curse you. No civilized woman could ever have done such a thing. You are an animal. Go. Get out. I am lost. All is lost, gone. No joy, no life.
The gods know what I have done for you and what you did to me.
You hurt yourself as well. You share this grief.
Grief is my revenge. I have reached your heart.
Oh, my children, what a wicked mother you have.
My children, it was your father who caused your death.
It was not my hand that slew them.
No, it was your arrogance, your lust.
Because of sex, you murder.
Because of cruelty. Your cruelty.
You are vicious, every part of you.
The children are dead. You must live with that.
No, their lives will bring eternal curses upon your head.
The gods know who began it all.
Let us be done with each other.
How? Tell me. I am willing.
Give me my sons to bury and lament.
Never. I will lay them in the earth with my own hands. No enemy will ever violate their graves. I will make my home in Athens, where Aegeus reigns. You, Jason, will die, your skull crushed by the hull of the Argo. That is how our bitter marriage ends. Go back to the palace and bury your wife.
I have nothing left to comfort me.
It is too soon to mourn. Wait until your loneliness is aged.
I long to kiss their dear faces.
Now you want them. Need them. You rejected them before.
Let me touch them. Hold them, their sweet flesh.
Never.
My boys. My dear
Mine,
children.
not yours.
And yet you killed them.
Yes. You possess nothing, Jason. Weep. Live.
Oh, gods, do you see? I am ruined, spit upon by this foul woman who kills her own children. As long as I have life, I will lament. I will call upon the gods to remember how you have murdered my children, and how you deny me their bodies. My sons, mine, to embrace and bury. Oh, that I had never made them, never planted the seed for you to reap.
The gods can see forever. To many things in this world they give cause. What we had hoped for has not happened. What we believed impossible has found a way. This is how the story ends.